Woohoo! We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do a transformation contest. Hello, it's Catherine Gordon here in the Sugar Freedom office, the Cardio Freedom office. Years ago, back in 2008, I won Craig Ballantyne's Turbulence Training Contest, Transformation Contest. The second one, $2,000, got my picture all over everywhere. And that was, wow, 12 years ago now. And it has kept me at a healthy weight ever since. However, for the last couple of weeks, due to circumstances that we're all facing right now, I have not been able to go to the gym. And already I am beginning to lose strength. I'm beginning to lose leanness and body composition. It's pretty amazing to me how quickly, if you completely stop your training routine, how quickly it can deteriorate. I have been doing a couple of bodyweight workouts, a couple of introductory ones, and I have been dancing. All I ever really wanted to do was sing and dance, but the reality is that for me, I need to lift in order to maintain and get better. So I am offering to you what has always worked for me, which is a transformation contest. So what's going to happen is it's going to start the Monday after Easter. So it's going to start on April 13th. Now, this is not a weight loss contest. It is a transformation contest. So we're going to be using a tape measure and we're going to be using the camera. So all you're going to do is, and you're going to enter through email, Catherine@cardiofreedom.com. And the only people who are going to vote on the winner are going to be the people who are entered in it. And this is all you're going to have to do. And I'm upset with myself because my waist measurement has really grown. Is you're going to take one measurement. There we go. You're going to take that waist measurement. Well, you can take three. So up to 27.5. Actually, I want three measurements. And then you're going to take the chest. Oh, okay. Well, that's not so bad. 34.5 over my sweater. And then the hip. This is going to be terrible. At the widest point. 39. So I've really come up, but there it is, honesty, and that's what I'm going to have you do. So you're going to take those three measurements, and then you're going to take a before picture. The before picture is so important because it creates acceptance. It's an opportunity to really look at yourself and be like, okay, this is how I look. Oh, and the before picture, we're just going to keep it simple. We're just going to take the before picture from the front. The prize is going to be very small. It's just going to be a $100 Amazon gift card. The reason why I'm not making it too big is that if the prizes are too big, sometimes you can attract people who kind of like do this professionally. They'll like gain a bunch of weight and then they'll lose it in contests. I mean, certainly I won $2,000, which was really cool. And then several of my clients, when I had Gordon Studio, won either 1,000 or 500 or 250. But what happened was that the bigger these contests got, the more people we saw who were basically just kind of like coming in and they were, trying to hit a weight loss number. And then the competition would go out to like, everybody in public, and everybody would basically just, vote for, oh, they lost 50 pounds. Whereas when I won the contest, it was a 12-week contest, I only lost 14 pounds. But it was so clear from the change in my body that I was the winner. And in another video, I'll go ahead and I'll share the big before and after pictures. But this is basically a live video. I'm going to demonstrate a workout. So we're kind of making it kind of casual. This isn't a big official announcement at any rate. But this is what's going to happen. And 2 weeks from Monday is when we'll begin. So let me show you the workout. I'm going to just be using dumbbells, and it is going to require some equipment because there are weights involved. I have some body weight workouts that you can link to, but the reality is that if you get started with dumbbells and you learn how to lift, it's going to last you for a long time. Disclaimer, I have given up my certifications. All I ever really wanted to do was sing and dance. So I've gone back to singing and writing and those kinds of things. I gave up my ACE personal trainer certification last year, and I gave up my certified turbulence trainer about 5 years ago. I am presenting this to you as a regular person who wants to give and receive support, and I have found that the transformation contests do that. So I'm giving you a standard training plan, and of course, if you want to, you can get Sugar Freedom, but do understand that this is a contest for support. I am not telling you what to do as a fitness professional. I will say check with your doctor or healthcare provider before starting an exercise program and before changing your diet. One of the main reasons I'm doing this is that I need the commitment. And I have found that one of the best ways for me to commit and to stay lean is to host these transformation contests. So I am not necessarily the professional. I've learned from professionals. What I am is the host, and I will also host your results, email them to me, Catherine@cardiofreedom.com, and then I will give the prize. But once again, not a big prize, because when the prizes are too big, this is when we, get people in and we sometimes see some shenanigans. All right, so I will link on this video to Amazon, how you can get your inexpensive tape measure, or you could even use like the drawstring from sweatpants, so you can tie a knot in it where your waist is and then go from there. But actually you probably need one of these. They're not expensive. And like I said, I'll put the Amazon link in. These are 60 inches long. Okay, let's get started. All right, my friends, we begin our body weight warm-up. TBEs, squats, and counter push-ups for 8. So here's your TBE, and it's a 1. Into a squat, and I'm actually going to support this so I can get low and keep my chest upright, low and up, down and up. Not letting my body bow forward too much. Abs tight. I would love to get lower, but c'est la vie. And then into a counter push-up. Here we go. Seconds of rest. More or less. Back into the total body extension. And a squat, getting as low as I can with an upright body. Taking that squat seriously. And push-ups. We're going to do 3 supersets. We're going to do squat and push-up, Romanian deadlift and row, T-bend and curl. For the purposes of this live video today, I'm just going to do 1 superset of each. And I'm going to post all of these exercises in the notes so that if you want to do them at home on your own, you can. Just doing the demonstration for now. The squat, going to just grab a couple of 10-pound dumbbells. Okay. In order to get started, unless you're an absolute beginner, if you're going to get some dumbbells, if you don't have them already, you can probably do this whole thing with a pair of 10s and then a pair of 5s for the upper body work. All right, here we go. Gonna get as low as I can without falling over. I admit my squat form is not great. But at least I have a neutral spine. And right back up. To that elevated push-up. One of the reasons I really need to do this is I've lost upper body strength. I used to be able to do these on the floor. Gotta get that back. So that's superset number 1. And we've got 2 more supersets. If you were doing this for real, you'd rest 30 seconds and then do 2 more sets before moving on to this, which is Romanian deadlift and bench over row. All right, so Romanian, you're gonna hinge at the hips, bend in the knee, neutral spine. And I do believe that I'm strong enough to go right into the rows. Superset number 2. All right. Superset number 3 is a T-bend and then a curl. You're gonna grab one tenor. Here we go. I'm gonna do this supported for now, and then I'll show you the more challenging version. Supported T-bend. You can use your kitchen counter for this. Ready? 1, make sure you're not gonna kick anything. 2, and 3. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'll show you a more advanced version. All right, so here we go, more advanced, 2 dumbbells. Here we go, lower and lift. It is an excellent exercise for your balance and flexibility, not just for your strength. Of course, these are going to be quite light, but that's okay for demonstration purposes. So we're going to come up in a full curl and release down. Really squeezing the bicep at the top. Nice thing about a light weight sometimes, you can really focus on that form. So, cardio freedom challenge. So there's no cardio. I mean, there's no cardio. There isn't even any interval cardio at the end. If you want to add something, what I would suggest would be a fun activity. I love to dance, walk my dogs. Really, really awesome activity would just be some nice, simple hill hiking. Walk up a hill, walk down. Walk up a hill, walk down. If you're more advanced, you probably know some other things that you can do. But this is the Cardio Freedom Challenge. We're going to see how strong we can get, what kind of progress we can get without cardio. We'll also call it drop sugar and lift weight. I don't know why I am not seeing, it might be that nobody's on to comment, but I'm not seeing any comments. I'm going to go ahead and hit this button. Nope. Never mind. I've got to figure out how we can turn the comments back on. But at any rate, we're not going to worry about it now. The contest is going to be 6 weeks long. So here's how we're going to do it. There's going to be a training session that we're going to do for 4 weeks, and then we're going to switch. And then the last 2 weeks, we're going to do a different session. One of the things that I learned from being a certified turbulence trainer is you can't just keep doing the same thing. You have to progress. So you're either going to have to change your rep ranges, or you're going to have to change your weight, or you're going to have to change the exercise you do so that you can keep challenging the body so that you keep moving forward. Drop sugar, lift weight. If you want, you can get the Sugar Freedom program at sugarfreedom.com. It's just $9. You can use other programs. You can use other training programs. Basically, this is a contest for you and me to support each other so that we can commit to the activity. The prize is not that big, $100 gift card. Catherine at cardiofreedom.com, and we'll start getting everybody together, get people's emails, and then you would just have to email your picture to me. Here's how it's going to be judged. Only the people who are in the contest are going to get to vote on the contest. This is what I used to do at my studio, and it worked really well. It keeps it private, keeps it small, keeps it among the contained group. What should you wear? I would say wear like yoga pants and a tank top. We did bikinis back when we were doing the Turbulence Training Transformation Contest, and it was all very exciting and very wonderful, but a little bit over the top. So just, your yoga pants, your sweats, and just, a tank top so I can kind of see what your muscle definition is doing. If there is a tie, I'm the tiebreaker. If there is no tie, you guys are the voters, you guys are the judges. That's good for now. I will be back with more details, and obviously I'll do a video as well that's like a traditional video instead of just a live stream. So glad you're here with me. Just keep moving. I have to lift. If I don't lift, I get weak and soft and just gotta stick with the lifting. All right, that's good for now. We'll see you back here soon. Please ask questions. If there's anything you need, please just ask. All right, good stuff, everybody. Make it a wonderful day, and I'm off to have my carnivore breakfast. A little bit of notes on what I'm doing right now. I'm doing something that I'm calling plant freedom. I went carnivore for the first time 2 years ago, and I've been experimenting with, adding back plants, adding back some fruit, things like that. And all of the experiments have failed. None of them have gone well at all. So I'm doing something called plant freedom. So I'm completely carnivore now. I'm eating meat, eggs, poultry, fish. I am having some cheese and some heavy cream in my coffee in the morning. What I'm going to do though is I am starting to plant vegetables. We're here in California, potatoes are going in, lettuces can go in, and then I'm starting like carrots and radishes and cauliflower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can add back vegetables, add back plants, if they are the plants that I grow myself. If it fails, it fails. But the idea is I'd like to try to get this balance between animal foods and plant foods, really doing my best to have as low an impact on the planet as I can. All right, that's it for me. I'll see you back here very soon in the Sugar Freedom office. Also, the Cardio Freedom office. Bye, everybody.